Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and we're doing an oracle reading with the Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise, Linn. And it's funny because I feel like these three cards come out often when I use this deck: Inspiration, Sanctuary, and Acceptance. And I feel like this is something that Spirit is really trying to instill in everyone. Inspiration. Spirit is always trying to inspire you. Spirit is putting you in situations where maybe you're resting more, where you have time to work on your hobbies, where you have time to develop your psychic gifts. There's something that's happening at this time in your life where you realize that life should not just be about working and slaving away every day and feeling unfulfilled. There's something you're meant to be doing that's going to have an impact on others. And often when you look at things around you, what are you drawn to? What is your passion? A lot of people are passionate about art. And when someone is artistic, whatever they're creating can be an inspiration to others. So is there something you're meant to create that can inspire other people, that can show other people that they need to break out of their routine that they're stuck in, their rut, to do something for themselves that uplifts them? So if there's something that you're passionate about doing and maybe you haven't had much time to devote to that, Spirit is asking you to set some time aside and follow your passion because it raises your vibration. It's an inspiration for others. Now with Sanctuary, you are meant to create a space that's just for yourself, a space where you are safe, where you can sit with yourself, where you can heal, where you can meditate, a space that is just for you, where nobody can disturb you, where when you're in that space, this is your time. This is your time to nurture yourself, to nourish yourself, to take care of yourself, to love yourself, to sit and reflect on what's going on in your life at this time, and to have that time to sit with Spirit also, right? Because when we're so busy with everyday life, we tend to put Spirit in the background and we tend to put ourselves on the back burner. And especially in these times where we're bombarded with negativity each day, where it's even more imperative for us to be centered every day so we don't fall apart with everything that's coming at us. Take time for yourself. Sit in a sanctuary, and that's usually, even just a room in your house or somewhere where you can go, where you know you will not be disturbed. This is your sanctuary. This is your place of rest. This is a time you set for yourself where you turn your phone off, where you cannot be reached. This time is only for you. And that is for you to fill up your tank again, your emotional tank. And that is especially imperative for us who are very intuitive, those of us who take on other people's energy, right? Empaths, where we go into an environment and we absorb everybody's negative energy and we are depleted by other people. And the only way that we can heal and the only way that we can get our energy back is to sit in solitude away from other people. So this is especially imperative for those of us, right? Now, acceptance. What we all struggle with is to love ourselves, accept and love ourselves exactly the way we are, to have respect for the journey that we've had, to look back at the life you've lived, all the challenges you've had, everything that you've overcome, and to be proud of yourself and to look at the person you have become. What have these experiences shaped you into, right? But most of all, see the divine soul that you are in this human body. Don't just look at yourself as a person in this incarnation, but think of the divine soul that's inside this body. Excuse me. And see yourself, how your spirit team sees you, and start to respect yourself, and start to demand that respect from the people around you, right? Because, and that's something that I've had to learn too. You teach people how to treat you. So if you want to be treated with love and respect, you have to love and respect yourself first. And as a spiritual being, as a being of light, to treat yourself anything less than that being of light is so demeaning, right? It's really not right. Sorry, here goes my throat again, that throat chakra. Anyways, that's the message I have today. It's funny because Spirit keeps playing that song in my head, and it's been driving me crazy for the last couple of days. And it's God Gave Rock and Roll to You by Kiss. And it's not my favorite song by Kiss. And I keep trying to think, well, what's the message in what they're trying to tell me here? So I feel like, not that I'm supposed to listen to rock and roll all day. That's not the point of that message. I feel like Spirit is saying there are so many things around us that are meant to inspire us. Listen to music, look at art, immerse yourself in the beauty of life. That's what I feel like is the point of this message. And that's what Spirit is trying to get us to focus on in these trying times. And that's how we can help one another, by keeping our vibrations high, right? Keep your energy high. Don't succumb to the negativity that's around. Don't succumb to all the negative messages you're going to be hearing all day. Don't succumb to what your friends are going through at this time. Don't let them lower your vibration. You can have empathy for their journey, but you see the point. You know why they're going through what they're going through. It's because all of us here, our divine souls, having a human experience, and all the challenges that we are experiencing, we have designed for ourselves. We have designed them so we can learn, and so we can learn to rise above all the challenges, all the blocks that we have set for ourselves. And you can feel empathy for them, and you can send them energy, but they have to work through that stuff, right? You cannot take responsibility for their journey. You can only take responsibility for your own. That does not mean help someone if they ask, but it does mean don't try to solve all their problems for them. Focus on you, focus on your journey, focus on all the negativity that you're facing in this lifetime. Try to keep your vibration high by making your life a beautiful life worth living. And that's what I got for you today, guys. Love and light. We'll talk again soon.